It began when I was walking through the forest, and I was observing to see all the new signs, signals that are coming to open new fields of understanding inside us, and then how we relate to life in our everyday journey. And my whole soul was like caught through a incredible bush tree, so it's not an exotic tree, but it's a bush tree, like from the forest. And like a big flame of fire, but I would say not like red and like a strong orange, but a very, very, very soft but present orange, turning itself into light. And when I began to introduce myself and to communicate with this tree and with the flowers, and through the pictures that I began to take, because this is also interesting. Nature communicates with myself also through the pictures. So what I can take, which kind of energy that it expresses when I am taking the picture. So it came an incredible amount of light, an incredible amount of faith, of trusting the journey, a huge cleansing in the mind, like all the mental, a noise from the mind began to be dissolved into light. And I began to come each day more near and more near and more near the trees. And I found several in my forest, in my small ecosystem that is very preserved already for more than 50 years. So it came strongly as this is the light and representing really the soul, the manifestation of the soul, overcoming the ego or the structure of the personality, that it's okay. So it's not to suppress, it's not to erase, it's not to throw away, it's to understand, to integrate. But this is just, the personality is just a journey, this lifetime, from a soul that goes through expansion beyond time and space. And so Aram is opening the dimension of freedom, that is the workshop that I will be bringing next year. But Ara is opening its dimension. So it's the light of the sun as an authority. So the sun just represents the authority in light, that is the interface from our soul and presence as well.
Wow, that's beautiful, and it's an answer of what I am feeling now, because I was using Luzier essence, and it was exactly, I like that. I felt the energy grounding, but then I felt my obstacles I have.
Yes,
But the power of the soul is so strong that it's not possible not to follow.
And it's really to overcome our resistance because we have, so just to say, oh, I don't have resistance, I work them, totally no, it's all the time, so it's emerging new levels of resistance. And Luzir is coming to, is this out breathe. When you out breathe, you expand, you connect, you overcome, you cross the limits. And we need it. It's a huge transitory period. I'm speaking it a lot already for decades, but the point is, one is what you see relate to the future. The other aspect is how you journey it. That's the difference. To know what the future is asking from us, okay, oh, I understand. I need to be not resistant. I need to be resilient. I need to open myself to expansion, to know that I have a soul, yes, but go to do it every day in the morning, when you need to do this and pay your bills and do your homework and do your work and take care of your family, cook the meal, clean the house. Uh, and these are, the 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 stairs, that are crossing our dimension of consciousness and understanding that we are so great and understand life, but we need to journey the path. And when we are doing it, then we face the obstacles again and again. Yes, but it doesn't matter because we also have all the time the ability and the possibility to have interfaces from nature that are helping us to go through it, to embrace the difficulties, and to understand that we are here all together to face the same difficulties, sometimes in different levels, but we are here for evolution. So it always begin, Araritama community together on the 20 or 21. So it's just this week before Christmas. We will begin with the combination called strengthen, so first of all, let's feel nurtured to do the transition. It's not like you are like overwhelmed near Christmas, You worked a lot. You are trying to do your best. So first of all, let's bring energy in. Let's go, feeling that our potency is nurtured. So the affirmation of this essence is, in the exercise of taking care of myself and welcoming others, I reestablish my light energy. So it's really, and also expressing this affirmation is how to nurture yourself, understand that you can exchange with others, and that your light is always present. It's not something that you will catch. It's something that is there. You just need to awaken it for expansion. The second essence, that they are all combinations, is harmonize. So it's the second week. And the affirmation is, I balance my feeling and my action, emanating the virtues that I want to anchor. So how I balance my heart, my mind, the way I act and the way I move. So the harmonization of these three centers, it's vital for us to go further, whatever situation we are facing. But despite the situation is different, despite we live in different countries, we speak different language, we eat different food, we have different challenges. What is common through all of us now, we are in a transition in the planet. It doesn't mean that we will be enlightened on the 5th of January like that. It means that we need to journey the path of transition and be ready to face the challenges in the best way we can. And this is where Araritama offers always the presence in helping for all the challenge in our evolutionary period. And the third is to fertilize, it's how to really bring the sprouts out and to see how everything grows. So the affirmation is I anchor and expand the miracle of life because it's a gift to be present. And to wisdom, to witness, not of the wisdom to witness, this period that despite it's very chaotic, it's also a huge interesting because it's the match with the future. We will be working exactly with these pillars that has to do with to be harmonized and how it is not to be harmonized, and to fertilize, but at the same time how to stay stuck in some personality zones that are very tricky. And this is why we need to exercise what we wish and how we see the geometry of it in the body from what we want to change and to have. So the ritual that we will be doing, and this is the point, right? It's not just to bring the desire, but it's becoming the desire and going through this geometry in the body, because the moment you bring it to the body, you make the journey of the ritual, like through this geometry, through this imprint, it's there already. So this is what we will be working. So how to find exactly from where you are and what you want to become. I will tell you, honestly, it was not in my calendar, but I felt the call. I want to tell you how it happens. There is a gate, a portal in the road to come to my house always, to come to Batuba. It's an incredible road. And there is a specific place where always when I need to receive a message, there I receive it. It happens when I came, you remember the COVID time, that it was impossible to arrive. It wasn't it was in Bratislava, but you saw, it was like a miracle. But I saw myself there. And I was talking to my friend that was driving, and I said, wow, we will arrive the gate. And I will ask, what is there for me now? For me to see that I'm not seeing. You need to be in Prague in the last week of November. I said, but how can? I saw myself. So I began to see my calendar, I had 1 week, but I saw myself. It was impossible to stop it. I said, okay, so I'm surrendered. I will be there. And I feel that we are doing also transitions in our works and everything, and I feel I need to be present, really very near our 25th, year of presence, that I need to be present before the end of 2024 to reunite all the students, all the friends, to bring together this sacred gathering of what this forest is teaching us around our lives and around the planet. So let's come, bring who you can, So this is a call from the heart. This is a call from my soul, from the soul of the forest. Bring, come, let's gather together. I feel it's an important moment for us to build the right geometry, because through it, we will be receiving a whole new cycle. And I'm speaking with you, and you see, look, this cannot lie. It's really to bring together our community so we can open up freedom that has a lot of challenges. It's not like, so it's freedom to really to be able to open a totally new cycle for us.